What's up, YouTube? It is Kahari here to make this video. It's Friday, going straight live on YouTube. This is recorded, but I'm here inspired by my boy, Trend, who made an amazing video about the Chosen One. And we all heard about the Chosen One. Maybe you watched The Matrix and you heard about Neo from The Matrix and him being the Chosen One. And Morpheus giving him the red pill, and he's on now. He sees reality. He sees how the world actually works and what's really going on here. And he has to use his own self-honesty and have his own self-trust to even move about in the Matrix. That's crazy. That's just even thinking about it. And so the Chosen One, you are the Chosen One. The Chosen One chooses himself, and the Chosen One gets chosen. See, I was chosen. I was chosen by God. I was chosen to walk this process because I know at the end of the day, I'm not that smart. I don't have the right programming. I don't have the right genetics. I don't have the best upbringing. And so someone out there who is committed to what they were doing and committed to what's best was like, I see something in you. I see something in you that has a lot of potential and that can be grown and that can be developed and that can be cultivated throughout time of walking this process. And it's crazy how much you can change within a short period amount of time, and how much more responsibility you can take on having the right tools. It's like tools are everything, and I learned that words are tools, and each word you can use to specifically get that point across. Because there's a quote by Mark Twain who says the difference between the right word and the almost right word is just like the difference between the lightning and the lightning bug. And if you felt that thunder, if you felt like just everything shaking and everything, and you don't know what's going on, it's a storm outside, and you just see a lightning bug, there's a complete big difference between those two experiences. And so being the chosen one is so much responsibility upon you, but there's steps to walk that process. There's steps that you can integrate to even make it possible, like so that you're even able to do that and become more valuable, become more effective. And it's like the difference between your old life, Neo in the Matrix. You got your old life, and then you got what's in front of you, what you want to create, what you want. Like, why do you want it now? And real time, looking at everything in real time, taking in input and transmuting that into action, and actually doing things, and actually going out there and building a business, and actually changing your habits, and actually doing things differently is the process. And it's nothing like that, because it will hold you life. God, what you want to call it, like whatever you want to name it, will hold you accountable to that, accountable to your words, accountable to the tools that you have access to. And it's a duty. It's a duty to share that with everyone. It's a duty to be a cheerleader and to be a motivator, and really give it your all. And the content, the videos, the calls, the meetings, the appointments, the schedule, even if you don't feel like doing it, or like, what if things get worse and nothing changes? Like, would it be actually worth it to not change and do things differently? And you can do it, because at the end of the day, you got to remember that you are the chosen one, and the chosen one chooses themselves. No one can tell you that you are the chosen one. If you watch The Matrix, you know no one's going to tell you that you are the chosen one. You may know deep down inside that you have some insight, some knowledge, some understanding that someone else doesn't have, or maybe you need to share with that person about something. And maybe there's something that's holding you back. It may be yourself, maybe fear, doubt, money, logic, whatever. But if you just laser in on that point, really figure out where I can take more responsibility within that, and actually do its best, despite how I feel, because jeez, like, you've been chosen. You've been chosen. You're the chosen one. This is so much bigger than just you. It's just so much bigger than how you feel and what you feel like doing. It's a whole purpose. Like, you are the one connected to everything and everybody that's here. Your life, like, and everyone watching this video, you have it within you. You have to admit that you're the chosen one. You have to admit that you are the one, and that it's in you, that you have to trust yourself enough to the point where you say, okay, this is where I'm starting at. This is what I have. This is my documents. This is XYZ. This is what I need to do. This is what I know I shouldn't be doing. And commit. And you gotta commit to it. And if you fall down, if you break your agreements, admit to your broken agreements and admit to where you can take more responsibility. And it's just so powerful to do that, because in that awareness of that point, you can take responsibility for it to do something different. And it may not happen overnight. It may not happen in 2 years or a year or 6 months. But if you commit to it and actually do it and try it, not just try it and poke it with a stick, but actually walk it, get time under tension and under stress, and do things differently, and have that focus, that 8 steps to success. Is step number 1 is to define your dream and get a burning desire for its achievement. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to create? Forget about what you don't like or what you don't feel like doing. What do you want to create? What do you want to create that's going to benefit you and the people around you? And just ask yourself these different questions. What can I do about this? Or writing it down, journaling, like even meditating on certain thoughts, affirmations, coming up with different answers. Consciousness starts coming up with, oh, I can do this, I can do X, I can do Y, I can do Z, and I can do that, I can do this. And then now you start seeing things differently, because you're doing things different and you are different. And you're walking this process of changing in real time. In real time, seeing what you want and what you want to integrate and implement into your life. The things that you see that other people have and that you want, actually saying that's possible because I am the chosen one. And I trust myself enough to go for that. I trust myself enough to do what is necessary, even if I don't feel like it. And even if I don't do it, then I trust myself enough to find my way to get out of it and find my way to get back up. To get back up when you've fallen, and trust yourself even when you fall to get back up is key. And having that self-trust, no matter what hardships, what mistakes or failures, anything that comes up, that you're not going to blame anybody for what you've done or what you participated in, and you're going to take responsibility for that and share others how you overcame that, how you're working on that, or committing to a better outcome, a better future. So I'm just inspired because this will not be possible to people like Trin, like Mitch, like Asif, people in Self Perfected, the tools that I have access to. Programming the subconscious, unconscious mind is powerful because you're not even aware of how you change. You're not even conscious of how you're getting better. All the good things that are happening in your life, all the good things that you're naturally programmed and wired to do, all your strengths, all the things that people look at you say, wow, how is he able to do that? Or like, wow, how is he so stable when this comes up? Or how is he able to make YouTube videos, like, or how is he able to make audios, or whatever it is that inspires you or motivates you, figuring out what that is in you, your strengths, what makes you the chosen one, what unique things that you can do that you don't have to really think about it. It just comes naturally to you, and it's just innate. You walk in the room and it's who you are. It's a part of you. It's your resonance. It's you as life, and unlocking that ability and looking at different challenges and opportunities and saying, bring it on. Or different areas we gotta take responsibility at, and saying, yeah, let's do it. Let's not waste time. Let's bring it on. Or maybe you like really competitive, right? We all in competition, right? We all have games, activities, things where we're competing, and you're like, I want the stressors. I want to go through the adversity and come out stronger, not just better, but I want to become 10x. I don't even know how much I can change, because I don't even trust myself enough to even do that. But you're saying I can do this. You're seeing this within me, and you're expressing this in your own way, and you telling me that I have this within me, and that I can do it too, and that we're equal. And I mean, you may be stronger, you may be better at me at certain things, but we're actually no different. I'm just you in another life, and you're me in another life. So we're walking this process together. So that's crazy, just thinking about that. And I don't want to get too logical. I don't want to get this, more so about the feelings and emotions that you experience of walking this process, and always coming back to the basics, always coming back to the foundation, to the principles, to the group, to the foundation of everything, and plugging in and staying consistent no matter what is the key. That is the key, and that you can do it too. and that you are the chosen one. And then 2 years from now, maybe you pulling up in a Lambo, maybe you pulling up in a Mercedes, maybe you pulling up in a Tesla, maybe you pulling up in a Honda or a new car, or and you got a new apartment, you got a wife, you got a girl, you got these things, you got business, you got money coming in, you know, bills are paid, you ain't gotta worry about paying bills, you ain't stressed, ain't going through real life situations, and it just like, wow, like that process and just that time. The only difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person is time. They have more time doing the right things, the best things, long enough, consistently, to where they got to the level they're at now, where now they're helping other people, now they're giving back, and there's this whole spiral of abundance that takes place from that point of knowing that you are the chosen one, and knowing, being self-honest about everything, and looking at all the good that has happened to you in your journey, all the good memories, all the good experiences that took place, and appreciating those things, and leads to so much more thing like cooperation and and creativity and exponentials and all this cool stuff, amazing, and having your boundaries, saying, you know, I'm only gonna allow positive energy to my space. I'm only gonna allow things that's gonna be best for me. I'm only allow things that's best for community, the environment, the world, and making a stand and standing up for that. So it's been your boy Kahari. Peace.